Hi guys, Harley in Taiwan here. Another episode of Taiwan Memoirs, if you don't mind. As you can see, the weather is still cloudy. I hope that I don't see any rain. And the wind is horrible, so I don't know how much you guys are actually hearing from what I say. I hope that most of it you will hear. So, I was living in a kayak and I love to go to some bars, and there are a couple of stories I want to share with you about when I went to the bars. You know, I was 20 years old, a little bit more than 20, and I was tall, almost as tall as I am right now. Funny thing, I actually grew an inch since then. I was about 100 pounds less, so I was a young, actually quite attractive guy. I never drank. I never drink. I mean, I've never had any alcohol. I don't like the taste of alcohol. And, you know, I was a good-looking guy. And I was foreigner, which is always a plus in Taiwan. So, I was in this pub, and I was just getting an orange juice or something. And I was just standing aside or dancing, but many times just standing aside and listening to the music. Fuck off, man. And that's what I was doing. Actually, I started to dance because there was some really good music going on. And there were like 5 or 6 girls started to dance with me. As normally, among that 5 or 6 girls, there was one that was kind of like the ringleader. She was really beautiful, and the other were, you know, nice, but I mean, it was really her dancing with me and all the others just around. But I acted as if I didn't speak any Chinese at all, which I always do, because that's when you actually catch some funny things. So while we were dancing, they were actually discussing about me, you know, oh, he's tall, he's handsome, he's this and that. Do you think he speaks Chinese, whatever? And I acted, of course, that it all fell to deaf ears. And anyway, we were, you know, basically dancing together for like an hour and a half. And then I decided it was time to go. It was like, say, 4 o'clock at night, I don't know. And I'm going out to my bike. And when I get to my bike, which was parking just beside the street, this ringleader girl, as I said, she was beautiful. She flies out the door and shouts, "Denisha," which means wait a minute. So I actually panic brake because I already started my bike, but I panic braked. She came over to me. She jumped behind me on the motorbike and said, "Zopa, let's go." So I was like, "Chinali, where to? You know, where are we going to?" She said with a, you know, what puts it down? I said, "Yeah, I don't know." And I was like, 2 seconds break, and I said, "Well, I don't know either." And she started to probably recognize that something is wrong, and she asked me, "Nijuzain Ali, where do you live?" And I said, "Henyuan, very far." Now, it was actually not true. I was living like a couple blocks away, but I don't care. I didn't want to pick up a girl, take home and screw her, to be honest. I mean, that is never something that I wanted to do. So she basically got off the bike a little bit like in a shy way, and that was the end of the first way how I almost got basically raped. I'm continuing this story in just a minute, because there is a part 2 to it. Talk to you later, guys. Bye bye.